If you guys are serious about making millions upon millions of coins, then I would highly encourage you guys to click the link down in my description to sign up for MUT Exchange. MUT Exchange has multiple different features like a snipe spotter that shows you a live snipe every single time it goes up on your console. This allows you to make millions upon millions of coins uncapped. What it does pretty much is it shows a snipe like this Jordan Love that just went up on Xbox right now. And I would go ahead on my Xbox and search up Jordan Love for 45,000 coins. I would buy it and then I would sell it for the 59,000 that they say it goes for. And then it shows you your exact amount of profit you would make, which is 7,800 coins. Not only that, but they also have an entire page dedicated to showing you every single set in the game that is profit. If you guys are interested, hit the link down below, use code TATES for 5% off your monthly subscription. Ladies and gentlemen, what is good, and welcome back to another video. Hopefully y'all having a fantastic day. I know I am, brother. Had the best night of sleep I think I've had in my life. I literally didn't wake up to an alarm. All right, I didn't set an alarm last night. I was like, you know what, let's just sleep and see when we wake up. And we woke up at like 11 o'clock, which is pretty late, but once again, we talked about sleep schedules last night. I was in bed at I went to sleep at like 3:30 to 4 a.m. So it's a little bit different, right? I'm not a bum. Don't get it twisted, guys, okay? But anyways, guys, perfect coin making day for us today. Market is super good. It's super fresh. It is a very profitable market right now. So keep that in mind, and I'll show you guys how to profit on this market to the absolute best of your ability. All right, boys. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Keep in mind, I stream every single night on Twitch. So follow the Twitch. I didn't want to stream last night. We went live and ended up having a 5.5 hour stream. Like, guys, we stream every single time on Twitch, no matter what. All right, link down in the description. Let's get right into this though. All right, boys, the market right now is absolutely beautiful. Everything is up in price, which is amazing. This is a last call. If anyone wants to sell their team, sell your team now, okay? Sell your team now. You might be asking why. On Thursday or Wednesday, one of the 2 days, one of these days, right? This week we are getting an overall boost, meaning, right? You see, look at this Jake Matthews LTD, right? On this on the cover page, right? This 94 Jake Matthews is an LTD. We are going to now be getting 94s that aren't LTDs, okay? So that means pack odds are gonna be boosted. People are gonna be pulling more higher overall cards more consistently, right? Which is gonna drop the price of all the cards. So keep that in mind. Sell cards right now if you guys wanna go ahead and get your cards for something, all right? Now, let's talk about this set that I have been fiending off of so heavily. This set is so unbelievably amazing right now, all right, boys? And that is going to be these Zero Chill and Ghost of MUT sets, all right? Now, keep in mind, these sets right here, okay? A lot of the time, okay, one's going to be more profit than the other, so you need to check the price of these, all right? One time, Micah Parsons might be going for 470. One time, Tyler Newman might be going for freaking 580, right? Whichever one is going for the most, all right, you are going to go ahead and do. Now, how do you know which ones go for the most? It's simple, guys. It's all self-explanatory, right? You're going to search up Zero Chill or Ghost of MUT, right? And then you're going to scroll down. You're going to be like, all right, which is the most expensive at this current moment in time, right? And so right now, I believe it's going to be this Micah Parsons, but I'll show you guys what I'm talking about real quick, okay? So Devin Lloyd, like, see what I'm saying? Like, look at this. So I know for a fact, CeeDee Lamb, Devin Lloyd, Cameron Hayward, none of these are good, right? None of these are good sets to do. They're all way too cheap. But if you keep scrolling down, you're like, okay, which card has the most hype? Which card has the most value? I mean, Pastor Tang goes for a little bit right there. Ooh, Micah Parsons at 460. Haven't seen him before. He's definitely the highest. All right, for Zero Chill. Now let's go check Ghost of MUT just to make sure that we're not missing out on something, right? Because like I said, sometimes Tyler Newman can be up in price, all right? But I don't think right now he is. Sometimes Luke Kuechly can be up in price, all right? It's not right now, though. Tyler Newman, 440. We're not going to go and do this card. This is 440. Micah Parsons is 460. We're going to go do Micah Parsons. All right. Now, the set that you need for Micah Parsons is super simple. I'll tell you the exact prices to snipe these cards at here in a second. All right, boys. We saw that Micah Parsons was selling for approximately 460K, meaning after tax, you're going to get back roughly 420 to 430K, depending on what you're selling for, right? So that means you got to build this card for under about 380 is what I would recommend, right? That way you get at least 40K profit every time you do this set. Now, this set is very simple. You need 3 890 overalls, right? 390 overall Zero Chill cards or Ghost of MUT cards. Ghost of MUT cards do go into this. And then these two slots right here are any 90 overall in the game. Doesn't matter what program they are. So I went ahead and I've already bought all these players. All right, I sniped these. Let me show you guys what I bought them for. And this is a perfect representation of what you guys should buy them for as well. All right, if we go to my bids, that's pretty much the cards that I just bought. We'll go to newest, I believe, right? Newest, and it'll show me the newest ones. Good. All righty. So starting right here, you see I bought all 5 of these cards for this set, literally in the past 5 minutes. All right, boys, literally in the past 5 minutes. let's go ahead and use my calculator to calculate what I spent on this card and what I'll go ahead and sell for him and how much profit we'll make. All right, so starting at the far right with that Joe Mixon, 55K. We're going to count 56 because it's almost 56. We're going to go ahead and count 54K for the other card right there. Those are our 290s. So I spent about 110K on our 290s, roughly 55K a piece, right? Now we've got the 390 overall Ghost of Mutt and Zero Chill players. All right, we spent 91K on one of them. On that Harrison Phillips. We spent 77K on the other card, that Cortland Sutton, #1 wide receiver in the world. And then we spent 90K on the other card, which is going to bring our total to 368K. So that means I just built this card for 368K. Building him for 368, selling him for roughly 460K. After tax, we get back 420. Next thing you know, we made about 50K profit right there, right? So with these 90 overalls, I'd buy these for under 55K. All right, normal 90 overalls, buy them for under 55K. And then Ghost of Mutt 90 overalls, go ahead and buy those for under 90K. That's going to be the sweet spot to make profit, all right? And of course, you saw me snipe that, I sniped that one card, that little Cortland Sutton for a lot cheaper. Go ahead and, you know, if you can get them for cheaper, get them for cheaper, all right? Now, one quick PSA, right? I've done this before, and you don't want to do this. Make sure in these two slots right here, you see how these are the ones that the normal 90s go in? Make sure not to put the Zero Chills or Ghost of Mutts in here. If you do that, you're losing out on coins. Then you're not going to profit at all. So do not be putting those into that part of the set, all right? 2 normals, 390, and then 3 of the Ghost of Mutt or Zero Chill. You'll be chilling. Boom. Built the Micah Parsons, all right? Now we go ahead and sell them, and I'll show you guys what I like to do when I sell cards. All right, now this is like a big part. A lot of people, you know, that are building set nonstop, they always like freak out, and then they start selling it for way cheaper than he goes for. All right, so if we go take a look at the card, on this card on the market right now, we'll see how many cards are up, 1, and 2, what the cheapest ones are and around what we can sell them for. All right, so there's 26 cards on the market. That's not insane, but it's not terrible. Now, cheapest one being 462. Next up is going to be like 470 all the way over there. So there's 5 cards in between the 460 range. So with that being said, this card typically does go for 460K. He will sell at 460K, all right? But let's just say, for instance, this card was up for 460, and then the very next card was at like 480 to 490. You'd want to go ahead and sell your Micah Parsons for around 475, 480. That way you're not the cheapest one up, right? Because if you're the cheapest one up, you're missing out on about 20K coins, but also so that you're not the most expensive one up, and so that it does sell. So let's go to get this card to sell real quickly here. I'll show you guys what I'm selling them for. There was 5 for 460, so I don't mind selling them for about 460 on the dot. That way I am the cheapest one up. And look at all the recent sales. 460, that tends to be what he goes for. So we got to make sure we know that. So we'll undercut the guy by 1,000. Hopefully this card sells pretty quickly, hastily, and beautiful. We just made it easiest 40K of our life right there. All right. Now, another method I've been doing, of course, is opening the Ghost of Mutt packs. All right. Or sorry, the 83 plus packs, not the Ghost of Mutt. 83 plus packs. All right. So when I open those 83 plus packs, there's a couple of things that you guys can do. One, make sure to buy your training for super cheap. Okay. If you're not buying your training for super cheap, you guys are absolutely cooked. All right. But number 2, out of those 83 pluses, if you pull 90 overalls, go ahead and keep those. Don't sell the 90 overalls individually. Go ahead and put those into the Micah Parsons. All right. That way, you know, you can go ahead and maximize your profit out of them, because if you guys do that, you're going to make that extra 40K than you would if you were to sell every card. You see what I'm saying? Instead, you know, because if you sell every card for roughly 100K, you get back about 90K after tax. Therefore, you know, it'd be better just to hold the cards, put them into that set, and that way you get the big Micah Parsons, sell that card, and you'll make a lot more coins. Just make sure, of course, when you're doing that, you're still buying those 90 overalls for cheap, all right? But that 83 plus set is definitely profitable. Or sorry, that 83 plus pack is definitely profitable if you get some decent pulls from it and you put your cards into the correct set, all right, boys? So next thing, all right, let's do one final coin making method for you guys. For those people out there that don't have Mutt Exchange, all right? Mutt Exchange is something that pretty much is a database that shows you all the snipes that go up on the market at a specific time. All the snipes, right? Like we're talking like if there's a Zero Chill card that goes up for a minimum of 168K, you'll see it on Mutt Exchange. You can search it up on the market and go buy that for yourself. It's actually a glitch, all right? Link down in the description if you guys want to use that. It's insane, all right? But if you guys don't want to use that, all you got to do is do this, all right? I like to do the 93 overall Ghost of Mutt and Zero Chill filter, all right? Easy filter here, all right? What you're going to do is you got to memorize each price of each card, all right? So if you guys pay attention, Quentin Nelson, Cameron Hayward, Ramondre Stevens, Tom Brady, these are all cheaper cards, all right? Meaning you would want to buy these for under like 330K, but you really wouldn't want to buy these for like 350K, right? However, you see a card that goes up and it's like, You know that like that free safety Micah Parsons go for 350. Yeah, go ahead and buy it. You see a Pat Surtain go for 350. Yeah, go ahead and buy it, right? Knowing the prices of each card is very important to doing this filter, because then you can go on newest, right? And you can see any card in the game. All right, go on newest. All right, and you can also see a Joey Porter, by the way. All right, Joey Porter goes for a lot of coins. So keep that in mind. If you see Joey Porter up for like 400K, go ahead and buy it. It goes for like 560. You see him for 450, go ahead and buy it. It goes for like 560. You see what I'm saying? So make sure that you guys are going ahead and doing this. All right, same thing with the Ghost of Mutt filter. It's really not that hard. You guys just need to go ahead, lock down, and do that freaking filter. All right, it's a very, very solid filter. All right. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bless you guys today. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. All right, boys. Hey, it's all simple math, right? You guys can all do the math yourself, but make sure you're buying those cards under the price that I tell you guys to, all right? Like I said, same thing works with Ghost of Mutt. Just make sure to memorize the prices. That way, if a card goes up for super cheap, you know it's buy it at, right? You know it's a profit at, because I can't tell you guys. You guys got to kind of remember that yourself. Xbox is going to be a little bit different than PlayStation, so you guys need to check for yourself, all right? I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great rest of your guys' day. Peace out, Girl Scout.